We love stories. I love stories. The emotion, the surprise, the value, common sense, wisdom, and experience. A lens by which we can see into other people's experiences and emotions. Stories cover all things from history, speech, literature, theater, music, comics, journalism, film, TV, animation, video games, radio, painting, drawings, and so much more. This video is going to unlock the components and pieces that make up a good story. And you know what? There are big 7. Humans will repeatedly, again and again and again and again, tell 7 mirror stories, 7 mirror archetypes. And these 7, the quest, rags to riches, overcoming the monster, tragedy, rebirth, comedy, voyage and return. Every single story under the sun is just a reflection of these 7. Well, caveat, there may be mystery and romance. I don't know where they fit into there. They may just be rags to riches. Joseph Campbell, a story. He wrote The Hero with 1,000 Faces. Every story needs an arc, and an arc of 3 acts.
So the story has the narrative, or the plot.
This hero's journey has been repeated. It's this 3-act arc. Act 1, setup. The hero's world before the adventure starts. Act 2, the confrontation. The hero's world is turned upside down. And then finally, Act 3, the resolution. The hero conquers the villain, but is not enough for the hero to survive. The hero's world must transform, or him. Every story has this arc. Think of it as a little mountain climber comes to a big mountain. He looks up, the setup. He observes its high peaks, its tall trees, and its large slopes and gaping crevasses. He climbs. Suddenly, unexpected things happen. Some drama, some conflict, some overlooking, and maybe even a new possibility. He turns around, or he finishes it. But does he die? Does he make the top? The mountain climber does. And he looks out. He looks where he's been, and then he looks where he's going. But was it enough? Think of it as those 3 acts when you start to write your story arc. Every story has this arc, but do vary in some way or the other. The sequence of events that can be changed and the design that they've gone with has to do with what is called the plot. The plot is a story synopsis. The components of a story. Story components can be shuffled around according to the design or theme of how you want to lay out your plot. The components of a plot are usually 9, actually. They are once upon a time, drama, changing circumstances, conflict, a worldview, lessons learned, great characters, new possibilities. Switch these around according to whatever story that you're making and whatever works best for you. Look for stories that have these components. It's a secret sauce in our Chick-fil-A storytelling sandwiches. If it's off, just something isn't right. You feel inside your soul that this isn't a good story. Is the difference between a scribble of paper and an odyssey that lasts inside people's imagination, captures them and won't let them go. Stories move people. Stories carry people. And stories save them too. This is our chance to be a great storyteller. Hey, my name is Kale. Come back next week as I go through my library of amazing movies and categorize them according to the 7. I have much more to learn. Please comment if you liked my video and things that you would add or you don't like. This is Kale Film Co.